Before we begin today's video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I can't believe I'm looking at 80K subscribers. I never thought in a million years I would be here. And it's all because of you. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Try it out today. You never know. You might like it, or I'll scare you away with a random Star Cruiser video. Because, yeah, I got another one cooking. But anyway, back to the Acolyte. Okay, let's check in on the show. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, 15% on the audience score with Rotten Tomatoes. Of course, everyone is blaming review bombing, so it's not a real score. But listen, judging by the reaction to that Witch episode, episode 3, it seems like all Star Wars fans are together. They're just coming together now because they hate the show. Nobody likes it, and it's very difficult for those that do to defend what we saw there with Force witches creating Force babies. Yeah, I mean, but I do hear that in the next episode, we finally get pronouns for Jedis. That's what I hear, but I guess we'll find out together as a family as we go down this road of the Acolyte. Speaking of Force witches, this post right here has upset Dave Filoni fans because there was a lot of people out there, and hey, I get it. I'm hearing you. They were like, no, Filoni, this isn't Filoni's thing. This is Leslye Headland. Filoni wouldn't do anything like that. He's not part of the problem. He's trying to save Star Wars. He's trying to change it. He's trying to see George Lucas' vision come to life. Well, according to Leslye Headland, it was Dave Filoni being a mentor that guided her to include these Force witches that are creating life. Yeah, that's right. Sorry to upset anyone. The quote is, Dave Filoni very quickly became kind of a mentor of mine in terms of navigating what this part of the timeline would be like for both the Jedi and then other Force users, he told me. You know, not all witches are Night Sisters. Now, where does this quote come from? You know what? Let's go right to the source. This is from StarWars.com. Look at the first paragraph there. When the Acolyte creator Leslye Headland first started writing her Star Wars series, the first 3 episodes are now streaming on Disney+. Nice little plug you threw in there. Hopefully you can get more people to watch it, huh? She was inspired by Mother Talzin and her coven from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Here we go. Everybody hold your breath. But it was Dave Filoni, and I love how they threw this in here, who worked alongside Star Wars creator George Lucas on the animated show, who helped guide Headland in the creation of her own in-world coven led by the mother that creates life. And then you get the quote that I just recently read. So it's right there. It was Dave Filoni right there in the article. Basically came in and said, "Hi, I'm Dave Filoni. Yeah, I worked with George Lucas, and I'll help you create your, according to the media, lesbian witches that create life from the Force. Sure, let's just put that in there. No one will mind. Everybody will love it. Now, don't worry about canon. Listen, I'm Dave Filoni. I'm going to sign off on this. It's okay. You're going to be fine. It's going to be great. And if people have a problem with it, then they don't really like Star Wars. You know, there you go. So I hope I haven't upset too many people, too many Dave Filoni fans out there. But there you have it. Now, what I find interesting is that after that was put out there on the internet, that it was like Dave Filoni helped create this, there was a lot of negative backlash. And for some crazy reason, Star Wars decided to release something immediately about Dave Filoni, just like, hey, throw this out there, throw this news out there quickly. We got to try to divert. You know, there's too much negativity coming here. Let's see if we can just ease the tension a little bit with this. Dave Filoni was on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, and they asked him about his relationship with George Lucas. And the direct quote is, "I'm very respectful of his time," said Filoni. "He has a museum to finish. I've had a lot of mentoring from him, and the answer is yes, I do, every now and then. But it's got to be something really important for me to go and seek him out now. And yet, even when I do, it feels every mythical to go before him and talk." That's the quote. He also says that, of course, George Lucas has an open door policy. He could pop in whenever he wants and give his thoughts on anything related to Star Wars. I find it interesting that just kind of randomly comes out a few days later. It could be coincidence, could be damage control. It could be like, don't be mad at Dave for making those witches. He talks to George all the time. Him and George are buddies. You know, he consults him all the time. So maybe he made the call. George, can I get some witches that create the Force in here? What do you think? What do you think, man? And George probably like, yeah, man, just do whatever you want. I'm building a museum. That's just got me. You guys got Star Wars now, man. Go have at it, man. Go ham, have fun, whatever. Like, let me just do what I'm doing. I'm not even looking at and watching your shows anymore. So you guys tell me, coincidence, damage control, or just whatever. I just find all that stuff extremely interesting. So where does Lucasfilm go from here? Well, they're still marketing the show, and they took one of the weirdest scenes out of the Acolyte where the Jedi didn't have his clothes on and he was steam cleaning his Jedi robe, and decided to use that for marketing for the show. Warning, cringe alert, but here you go.
Almost done. Still steaming, just one more crease. Oh, yes, I am still steaming. It's a large rope. Oh, robe's all done. He just needs a little zhuzh.
Ah, yes, The Acolyte, steaming, new episodes Tuesday on Disney+. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Congratulations if you made it all the way to the end of the video. This is Jay, and we'll catch you next time.